Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PlayFrame. Let's get back into it. We're escaping calm, and my party's running off without me, so let's catch up. Guys, wait. Thank you.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
I could have done that too. I have muscles. Just laurel storage, I suppose. I have a feeling it's going to be very funny. Gathering small little crafting materials. Like sprigs of laurel. From treasure chests. Waiting for me to... Okay. I did say I have muscles. Leave it to me, gang. I was in Soldier. I saw this on Dark Souls once.
Wow.
Whew, boy.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right. What?
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Maybe later.
Let's go.
I still got card games to lose back there.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming? Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Heck yes. Let's do. You know, I sometimes forget that... I'm pretty sure that that's Max Mittelman voicing Red. This whole voice cast is great, but last couple places I heard Max Mittelman's voice was Ryuji in Persona 5 and Philbo in Bugsnax. Pretty different character performance. He's doing great. Adjust your battle party from the combat settings screen in the main menu. You can create up to 3 preset parties to swap between. While exploring the world, open the commands menu and press L1 or R1 to switch parties. Neat. Press that to open the map and get your bearings. While the story markers and discovery markers will be automatically added to the map, you can place your own pins by pressing R3. For now, head to the farm Broden spoke of, as marked by the thing. New discovery made, huh? Let's look at this map. Whew, boy. It big. Midgar, probably back this sort of way, generally. Man. If I'm reading this right, all of this is all stuff. So, calm, Ranch, our current destination. Marshes and swamps. Maybe all of this marshes and swamps? Is all of this marshes and swamps? Are you kidding? Where's the cave to... You know what? There's time. Let's explore a bit. So who's in our party right now? We should actually check that and sort out menu stuff. Okay, we got Cloud, we got Red, we got Aerith. Looking at our equipment, somewhat lacking in slots, huh? Gang, where'd all my good gear go? Did you lose it? At least we still have some of our materia, like Chocobo and Moogle. Fire, healing, assess. Glad to still have that. What about the rest of you? You have poison and precision defense. Glad someone has one of those lying around. Okay, we got the steel I just bought. Red, you want that one? Here. Aerith, you have prayer and wind. And we're already fully equipped on all of our stuff. You have lightning and HP up. And Tifa has chakra and ice. Okay. So for character and like weapon upgrading and customization, that was a thing that, yeah, let's look at this. We've all got 5 SP on our current weapons, I think, if I'm reading this menu correctly. For Cloud, improved Punisher. Well, there's a lot of information on the screen. If you don't want to see any of this menu stuff and wanted to see me running around, check the timestamps, but I'm going to try to timestamp these videos pretty heavily, just because I know with open world games, sometimes there can be long stretches of time spent on stuff not everybody may be way into. So, if you find that there's a stretch of something that you're not really wanting to watch, timestamps, use them. So the ability we have on the Buster Sword here is Focus Thrust. We've set weapon ability damage plus 5%. Alternatively, we could set max HP plus 200, but this is fine. We'll stick with that. Can I see how far we're doing on learning Focused Thrust? Maybe that's to be seen elsewhere. Weapon skill and stat boost at upcoming level weapon skills. Improved Punisher or increases Punisher mode strong attack damage by 10%. And more stat boosts. So we just need to keep leveling up this sword to get more good stuff off of it. That tracks. On Red's Mithril Collar, which is teaching him Stardust Ray. Invigorating Vengeance. Restores HP when activating Vengeance mode, or Enhanced Counterspin. Well, I don't know either of these things, but more HP sounds nice. Have that, Red. Aerith. Your Guard Stick. Wind damage up or not so fleeting familiar. Increases fleeting familiar duration. I don't know what that is. Let's go with the wind damage for now. Barrett. Your gun. Unflinching overcharge makes it harder to be interrupted while using overcharge and more HP. I like making you tankier, but I also like not being interrupted when I'm trying to do things, so let's try that. And on Tifa's leather gloves, increases the duration of Unbridled Strength by 50% or increases attack power while Unbridled Strength is active with a 5% boost at Chi level 1 and 10% at 2. Ooh, boy. I like more attack power when we've got that going. Let's go with that. Okay. So we've set those things. A lot of information, but we'll absorb it as we go. Red's got Sidewinder, Stardust Ray. Sidewinder leaps into the air to deliver a punishing blow from above. Stardust Ray unleashes a devastating attack over a wide area, costing 2 ATB. Sentinel Stance, guard against attacks to greatly increase Vengeance gauge. Press square to deliver a counterstrike. Aerith's got Soul Drain, Sorcerer's Storm, and Arcane Ward. Looks pretty similar, loosely. Steel Skin, Focus Shot, and Maximum Fury. That's all pretty familiar too, as are Tifa's abilities. All right, cool. And then there's also synergy skills, which we've not learned any of, but excited to get to that point. I do remember the like weapon skill learning aspect of things, and it sounded like that was still a thing. Where can I see our progress on learning these things? Maybe here. A large broadsword that has inherited the hopes of those who fight. Lunge toward an enemy while with a piercing strike that hits multiple times significantly increases stagger. Stagger an enemy for a proficiency bonus. So, okay. I'm assuming the more we level up the sword, the more SP we get, the more little upgrades we give it. Eventually, focus thrust will be fully learned, and we'll have that locked down. So with Cloud, we should focus on staggering the enemy. With Red, we should focus on striking 2 or more enemies. Perhaps with this Stardust Ray thing. With Aerith, we should activate the effects of the Ward, the Arcane Ward, one time only while Ward is on the field. And Arcane Ward casts spells twice within the Ward while automatically... Okay, so yeah, just cast spells within the Arcane Ward for Aerith. For Barret, stagger enemies with Focused Shot. And for Tifa, finish off an enemy with Dive Kick. Okay. I will not remember all of that. But a lot of it might happen by accident if we're lucky. Let's make more items if we can. We don't have stuff to make items with. I forgot. Never mind. Whatever, let's run around. Look how pretty it is. I've been so excited to see the big open world exploration side of things. Hello. Let's scan some things. Assess. Mandragora before it gets defeated.
I got your number.
All right, weak to fire and ice. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Inflicting enough damage will cause them to rest. Hitting them with a powerful offensive ability will interrupt their rest. Ooh, neat. And let me assess you as well, Mr. Orc. After which I should probably start trying to learn some of these other characters, huh? Weak to fire, exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Got it. Okay.
Deal with that.
Aerith. Aerith is adept at long-range magic attacks. Press square to unleash magic attacks capable of hitting multiple targets. Hold down square to charge the Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with this skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Cool. Press triangle to instantaneously warp between any magic wards Aerith has conjured. That's cool. That seems new. Or maybe I just forgotten. But, okay. Basic square attacks. Held square attack.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
And more to come later. Boy, this is cool. Ooh. Goodies. The materials required to transmute items can be obtained while exploring the world, procured from combat, or purchased at Chocobo tax shops. If you're ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol, as it may point you in the right direction. A little black diamond is an item obtained out in the world. Little bone items are dropped by enemies, and golden ones are rarer. Furthermore, pressing the center button in the item transmitter menu will reveal more info on required materials, including regions in which it can be found. Okay, cool. Crafting stuff. You get it. Haha! Surprise!
It's on you.
All right, Aerith, let's get a better sense for your stuff. So, hold down square for a bigger attack, and also a familiar who I'm assuming is helping. Can't really see them, but... Soul Drain, an attack that absorbs MP, absorbs additional MP from staggered enemies. Sorcerer Storm deals magic damage to nearby enemies, and Arcane Ward conjures a ward. Attack spells cast within the ward will automatically be cast twice. Let's start doing that. Arcane Ward, here.
More magic.
Excuse you. I'm gonna hit you with double spells.
Watch out for help.
Haha, proficiency bonus gained. Get out of here.
This one's for you. Good night.
And you're done. I really like that, though we have our party here of Cloud, Red, and Aerith, Barrett and Tifa are also here.
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Real genius one.
And unique? Very.
Oh, come on!
I liked it, Barrett. It was a good idea. What was that little swirl there? Oh, is that just sort of like a Mako life stream just sort of loose out in the world? I like that. So darn pretty out here. What's this? One side, monsters, I see a shack.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes.
Yeah, just that seamless music transition from world theme to battle is very cool. Arcane Ward again.
Get him!
Man, listen to that.
One more shot!
Gorgeous.
Gonna get win. One more!
Yeah. Messing it up.
Here!
And leveling up. So, okay, if I move out here and then hit triangle. Boom, I warp back to my ward. That's cool. Kind of makes us more of a turret as Aerith. That's really neat.
Get him!
While still giving us, like, the ability to run around outside of it more. And if we get more kinds of wards, being able to, like, warp between them. Very cool.
We won.
Then there's all the synergy abilities. I guess we don't have any, do we? Yeah, like when I checked the combat settings, unlearned offensive and defensive skills. Yeah, we don't have any of those. I guess that, like, we're going to get those from the Folios, right? Which aren't something we can do here. We've got to go to actual, like, bookstores, I guess. Is this our destination? Oh, it's a card shop. What a choice of location, Thorin. How's business today? Hey. Must not be open yet. This place is huge.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Dang. I was looking so cool for a second there, Red. Till you had to go and one-up me. With your very good sense of smell. I want to see this aqueduct thing. And whatever else is going on over here. It's kind of fun just getting to explore this world now, having it be more open and big like this and just seeing a neat point of interest. Can't go this way, but perhaps... Come on. There we go. Anything to see or do up around here, or is it just pretty? Either answer is okay, honestly. I'm just curious. Seems like we're kind of looping around here. A cache location, huh? You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open all the chests in a location to mark it on your map as complete. I see. Okay. So chests specifically, though, not just box breaking. There's 2 treasures to be found here. But where? I don't think we're in the cache location anymore. Whoa. Ooh, here's one. A mist potion. I don't know what that is, but that's one of the treasures. Treasure number 2. Where are you at? Does it have sort of like a area on the map where it's hidden? You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open all... Right. Does it show the... No, not really. Just a marker showing where loosely that treasure will be. I feel like over time, as we get through the first 2 or 3 weeks of playing this game, I'll kind of start figuring out what stuff is good for doing on camera and what is good for doing off. With open world games like this, there's so much stuff to do, not all of which is super exciting to spectate. You know they're hiding more treasure around here, though, and I must find it. Hey! A different cache. Phoenix down. At least I found all of these. Nice. Where the heck was that last treasure, though? There you are. Okay. Sorry, it was my first cache location. I was feeling stubborn about it. Got all the goodies, though, including potions and Moogle medals, so... Arguably a productive day. What is this? That's interesting. I want to see that. Actual destination quite forgotten already. We're just exploring now. Hello, hello.
Okay then.
Get hit with abilities. Suppose I should assess y'all, huh? Figure out how to actually... Exploiting their elemental weakness, blocking their spin, swipe attack, or evading them when they attempt to pin you will pressure them. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I need to figure out how to be pressuring you guys. There you go. When in the throes of battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning materia may begin to stir, prompting the summon gauge to appear. When this gauge is completely filled, you can call upon that deiform entity for assistance. And I very well might.
For you!
Just like that, okay?
Gonna have to be faster than that. Summoned entity. What's that down there? Boy, this is just gonna be an episode and maybe playthrough full of that, huh? Seems like that's a button I need to press or something. Hello, little lemur friend, whatever you are. Whatever kind of rodent you are. Sorry to encroach. Not sure there's anything for me to do up here, actually. At least not yet. That button seems like it's going to be important. Maybe I should get back on the road to my actual destination, huh? Which is, according to the map, this way. I see a house. More houses. Yeah, we got like a tiny little village out here, okay. Oh. That's like it's the whole ranch. Okay, cool. I like how spread out it is. That feels very correct. Hello, everyone. Nice ranch you have.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
Hello.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Appreciate that. I see you have some nice amenities over here. I'll just help myself. Love a good bench. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventure, such as potions and plumes of Phoenix Down. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Save some gil by stocking up on these resources while they're on sale. Great advice. 2 things on sale, including a cushion, allows you to use broken down rest stops. Okay, I'll have one. Apparently I already do have 5, but now I have 6. Already got one of each of these materia, so feeling pretty good about all that. Hunter's Bangle on sale, though. Why not? This, though? Is this a folio thing? It is. It really stands out. That's a Magnata Automat. Cool. All right. So Cloud has spent 5 SP thus far, but has 5 more. So I could get... a synergy skill with both Barret and Red, it looks like. Ranged Blade. Perform a ranged attack with your partner. Activate in sequence to trigger a 3-hit combo. Can use while airborne. This one's just with Aerith. I didn't notice it being available, though. Maybe both party members have to have that same thing unlocked for it to be usable. Or maybe you have to equip it. One or the other. Let's see. Increases Punisher Mode strong attack damage by 3%, or... Wind Current. Unleash a wind magic attack without expending MP. Effect Chain Attack. Huh. Learn this ability to strengthen wind materia spells. Very interesting. Sure. I'm very curious about this one. And just like how it functions. Master the wind current ability. Is that just another ability like Braver, or... Well, it'll be easy enough to find out, huh? Red. Let's see what you got. You got Overfang, which you can do with Barrett. I love how many team attacks there are in this, with like unique animations and everything. That's great. Barrett sends Red flying toward an enemy at a high velocity, which increases limit level. Awesome. Or one with everybody. This seems like the one to do first. Wild Charge. Team up with your partner to charge forward while guarding against incoming attacks. That seems great. Yeah, I'll take that. Can do it with anybody. You can also learn Wind Current, I guess. Huh. This one increases max HP? Let's get these first. They seem interesting. Yeah, they seem just like particularly interesting. I want to see more of these synergy skills. Okay, I need to also make note. There's a difference between synergy skill and synergy ability. I think abilities are the ones that you like have to build up to, and they're like the big combos. Yeah. Synergy skills are the ones that you can just use any old time out in the wild, so long as both members of the party are in the group. Good, important distinction. Aerith. Bodyguard. Ask your partner to defend while you move about the field. That could be very helpful as the maging sort. So you can also get, Rolling Thunder. Unleash a lightning magic attack without expending MP. Effect wide range. Still don't know how these work, but I'm very curious to find out. Oh, heck yeah, we need to see an Aerith and Tifa combo. Divine Punishment. Tifa makes use of Aerith's magic to deal damage across a wide area. I am so excited to see all of these synergy abilities over time. Barrett. United Refocus, a team attack with Red. And a synergy skill with anybody, Iron Defense. Team up with your partner to take a strong defensive stance. Yeah, I should unlock all of these teamwork abilities as best I can to start kind of using them more. All right, we got Synchro Cyclone, a Tifa and Cloud joint, and also Leaping Strikes. Team up with a partner to perform a jumping attack. Looks like there's two distinct ones, like a ranged one with Cloud and Red, and a launch one with Barrett and Aerith. Lots to this system. Anyway. Let's poke around some more.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
Very nice farm out here. You don't mind if I take this? I didn't really ask permission before. Hello. Can we go in the barn? Is anything in the barn? Yoo-hoo. Anything to see here? Or am I just here to swipe anything that's not nailed down? I'm starting to suspect the latter. Yep, definitely not going back to Calm in the near future. That's fine. Plenty more to see out here, probably. Guys, we're making a mess. Us just barging through all these physics sim items is very amusing. I got all distracted. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, all the way down there. To the abandoned dock. Okay. Bit of a hike. And there's even more up here. Let's check this out. Just real quick. We don't have to stop at every point of interest along the way, especially since I suspect we'll have some ways of getting around faster later. But it's a whole big world. With windmills and such. Ooh. I'm very interested seeing so many run down and ruined spaces out here. It kind of implies a history. And I don't know exactly what that history is, but are these old places that were just kind of like abandoned as people moved to more settled places that Shinra was funneling Mako to? Was there something that caused these places to fall to ruin and not be inhabitable anymore? You're still here. Thoughts?
If only there was some way to get it moving again.
What, this thing? I mean, there might be. I just got here. I can look for buttons to press. Though I'm not really seeing any. Maybe there's not really anything you can actually do here. Neat to see, though. I might come back later to poke around. If later discoveries lead me to think that there probably was something that I could do back here. Anyway, we've wandered a good bit now. Let's actually start running toward a point of interest. If this is how big the world is, just running from calm to... Well, that's a fast-moving river. Just running from calm to the ranch? We are in for a chunky game. No complaints here. Hello.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Sounds romantic, I guess. Thank you.
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Okay. I will. To the abandoned dock, then. Local hookup spot? Apparently, or at least it was. In that guy's time. Which, in his defense, might have been a very long time ago. Ooh. Alpha dunks. We do battle. Use assess on an enemy to reveal its elemental weaknesses, as well as effective strategies to use against it, then exploit those to pressure and ultimately stagger your foe. Got it. Oh, you're blocking, huh?
Let's do this.
I can do that as well. Hey, don't affect me with sadness. That's sad.
Allow me.
Docile herbivores that roam grassy areas. While not easily angered, they will nevertheless fly into an uncontrollable rampage if sufficiently provoked. Exploiting their elemental weakness, which is fire and ice, will pressure them. While their guard is up, landing powerful offensive abilities from behind will pressure them, but also cause them to see red. Got it, okay. So maybe spells a little bit. Which... Aerith has wind, which is not going to be the most helpful. For this specific purpose. Cloud has... fire, that'll work.
That's it.
There you go. Good, good, good. Got that one worn down. Good, good, good.
Keep it together.
How you doing, Aerith?
That's it.
So let's see, we could drop... Oh, nice, we've got our little abilities now. We got Bodyguard. So at any point I could do this, and Red or Cloud would jump in front of me. That's cool. When they're not getting mowed down by an Alpha Dunk, of course.
You've got this.
Red, though, we've not dabbled in Red yet. Red 13 can deftly take down enemies with his razor-sharp claws and fangs. Press square to swipe at foes or hold it down to unleash a whirling slash. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the Vengeance gauge, which can be consumed with triangle to enter Vengeance mode, increasing Red's attack power and dodge speed. Vengeance mode can be activated at any time, but it will last longer according to how full the gauge is. Cool, alright. So you're, like, the sword who's all about blocking and defense and then paying it back in full. Neat. Ow. Go into Vengeance mode! Or kill it, it's fine. We'll get more practice later, Red. Good job. See, more ruins. And like a big ruined area, too. What were these places? Why are they everywhere? Like, so much of it is built in brick, which does seem like something from a much earlier time. Before Shinra was a huge thing. I wonder. Probably all kinds of goodies hidden in here too, but stay focused. We have a swamp location to go to for alone time. And what's more romantic than an abandoned dock at a swamp at the end of the day? I see something purple. Something for Cloud. A sleek saber, you say? So, all right. We're still... Okay, there's the meter showing how rapidly we're learning our new ability, Focused Thrust. Just down there, underneath the Buster Sword icon, kind of in the center of the screen now. Good, all right. So we don't want to change weapon yet, because we're still working on that. But we could eventually switch to this, which has one more materia slot, and will start teaching us Firebolt Blade. Imbue your sword with fire and lightning while slicing a foe can use while airborne. Rad. And it's just a stronger and cooler looking weapon. Neat. But yeah, let's keep working on focus thrust. That's an important skill.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Yay. I do remember, so we just finished playing the original Final Fantasy VII before starting this, if you weren't watching that. And I remember someone saying, either in comments or in the fan Discord, that Midgar Zalem was probably a mistranslation of what was intended to be Midgard Swarmer. Seems that was correct. Yeah, guys, we weren't going to use these boats. Anything else around here before I go bird renting? No? You know, maybe we should actually accelerate ourselves toward bird renting. That could be a very helpful way of getting around faster, actually. Oh, this is going to be fun. Squirrels! Squirrels with some icon under their name. I don't know what it means. Scan them. No, not the orcs. These.
Too bad.
Okay, beastmen with... Oh, they burrowed and got away. I've already scanned the orcs, Cloud. Where'd the squirrels go? You. Hey, stop. Knock it off. Get actually scanned this time, please.
I got your number.
There we go. Herbivorous creatures that prefer grassy areas, etc., etc. Hitting them with powerful attacks will make them flinch and drive them out of their burrows, pressuring them. All right. And that's how you do it. Anyway, Red, we were just getting acquainted. So, blocking attacks and damage. There you go. Is how you drive up vengeance mode, which makes you go angry and hit much harder. It's staggered now, let's gracious. The effects, though. Hey, Cloud, don't kill it until I can see a red ability like Sidewinder. Yeah, do it. Cloud, you killed it. Well, it still looked cool. I'm sure as we get to hard fights and like bosses and stuff, they will give me, frankly, more time than I even want to be trying to use all these abilities while they're murdering me. Ooh. What this? While many chocobo stops built in the days of the Republic have fallen into disrepair, their benches are mostly intact. If you use a cushion, you can sit down for a rest, which will fully replenish your HP and MP. Okay, so we can use a cushion. to rest. This I must see. Incredible. So that's what those are for. Hello.
Take the lead.
So anyway, Red, as I was saying, holding down square, yo, you just do big spins. It's pretty cool. Sidewinder, leap into the air to deliver a punishing blow from above. Sentinel stance, guard against attacks to greatly increase vengeance gauge. Press square to deliver a counter strike. Or, ooh, steal. Right, I got steal. Rob it. Red, you missed.
Exception. This here.
You need stealing practice.
Take over.
I'll take care of them.
Eris, do your thing
Get
for a bit.
ready.
No time to waste.
I also got to stop goofing around and actually focus on doing the things that will raise proficiency with the gang's current weapons, so I can swap them out when desired. Like with Cloud, I need to keep on getting enemies pressured and then using focus thrust. There you go. To gain proficiency bonus. Wait, that's new. I don't think we've scanned you before, have we? We have not.
Too bad.
All right, exploiting their elemental weaknesses will pressure them, so just hit them with ice. Or the sword several times. Also effective. I should wrap up this episode soon, but I'm having too much fun and I don't want to have to wait till next recording session. I can see this playthrough is going to require some discipline. Ooh, the ranch. What's the 1 and the 2 and such? Bill?
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Yes, please.
Are we ever? Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Oh, I'd love to meet Billy. Thanks for the introduction.
There's something I can help you with?
Just saying hi. But also, I want to know about Midgard Sormer.
That'd be the serpent that lives in the swamp. Longer than a river, quieter than a whisper, and quicker than a lightning bolt. Cause the water to so much as ripple, it'll come barreling after you, gaping maw and all. Ooh, gives me chills just thinking about it. Lucky for you, most chocobos can outrun the devil. Though I'm sure you already knew that. Any man of the road would have heard the tales. And judging by that sword, you've been the subject of a few yourself. Of course you have. If there's one thing I know besides chocobos, it's how to spot a seasoned frontiersman.
That's me, Cloud, man of the road. Thanks for the compliments. Always happy for an ego boost. Hello, chocobos. Ooh. Wonder what's on sale. Another cushion. Don't mind if I do. But also... something? Steel! Oh, I could have bought this on sale later, I guess. Well, now we have two. Hooray! Have we got any more SP? No. Okay. This is charming as heck. Is that another one of the same kind of towers? It looks like it. I've also, my ears are perking up now every time someone mentions the Republic thing, because it's gotten brought up like 3 or 4 times so far, just in this first week of episodes. And that's probably the answer to all of the ruins out and about, just relics from a prior era. That certainly wasn't mentioned ever in the original game, but I'm very curious. Like, of course this world would have some history to it, especially some history that... The world moves fast with new big technologies like Mako energy and like the kinds of things that Shinra has been advancing so quickly out here is going to leave a lot of relics of the previous pre-Mako era behind, all kind of abandoned. Like whether this Republic was a thing that fell in a military clash of some sort, or was just overthrown by falling behind the times and sort of being succeeded by Shinra. I don't know, there's a lot of implied history here, both by what folks are saying and the ruins everywhere, that I'm now very curious about. Let's go say hi to Billy before we wrap it up. Hello. You're very cute. Excited to rent one of you. Or, well, we'll probably need to rent like 5, won't we? I don't think we can all fit on one. Billy?
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, Riding and rearing lessons are on me.
You got a deal. And you're both adorable. Hello.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
I do not have these things, but... Oh my. A ranch's tack shop will have chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. Chocobo fashion, you don't say. Here for it. All right. You've got... Why do you have numinous ashes, child? These are all very nice. I can find them outside on the ground, though, for free. So I think I'll just do that instead. This seems to be about all you got. Here, just since y'all are being real nice, I'll have a marjoram. Thank you.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
New discovery made. Ooh, ladder. Pardon me. Hope you don't mind if I snoop. Or steal. A Moogle medal. I remember those vaguely from Remake. Not sure where we'll run into Moogle Childs, though.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
What's that, Tifa? Sorry, you're way back there. I couldn't really hear you. Also, there's... What's this? Oh, is this the, golden plumes, right. So I need to find some of those and then try trade it. Okay, yeah. All right, I should probably call it an episode, even though I don't want to. Because darn, I'm having a good time. This is going to be a very fun playthrough, I can already tell. I will see you all on Monday, and we will go find ourselves Biko the Chocobo. And see if we can escape Midgardsormr, and probably just explore a whole lot more. What a gorgeous game. See you all on Monday, everyone. Have a good weekend. Take care, and goodbye.